Hey Green Dreamers, welcome back. I know in a previous video we talked about how the heater wasn't working, we don't have any heat inside the trailer. I mean, we did have heat at one point, but then they started making a horrible squealing noise and we were like, well, we can't use that anymore. But I think everything's working in here. I think this might be the best way to heat still. It's basically a propane heater and then it just uses a fan to circulate that heat. So I'm kind of hoping that that's not too big of a draw, because it works on the thermostat, so it's not running all night long. It would just be kind of running just to kind of bring the temperature up to a certain level. So right now I'm going to try and replace the motor, and hopefully that works. So I'm pretty much giving this a shot just after how anyone learns to do anything these days, and just off of YouTube videos. So I watched a couple of videos, and then I'm going to see if I can't get this thing replaced. That down. One thing I made sure before starting this operation is I made sure the electricity was off to this by turning off the thermostat, and then also the gas. Dead wasp in there. So I just took off the vent pipe here, just to give a little more room to work. Been kind of tight working in here, so I'm just going to kind of pull this circuit board out here, and hopefully that'll give me enough room to maneuver the fan wheel out. I also used a hex wrench to loosen up some of these bolts in here. One in the back, one in the front. Still not quite coming out. I have to check and see what's going on. Alright, the new motor has wires actually already, permanent wires already attached. So I'm going to need to modify this a little bit so that the new motor fits right in there. So I'm just going to saw this little bracket right here and bend it back. Hopefully the new motor should fit right in. And so you can see I just cut this back, cut this, bent it back, and I'm hoping that should give me enough room for the new wires for the new motor. All right, almost there. So I think that's pretty much it for the wires. Just going to put the circuit board back in here, put the pipe back in here, and then think it should be good. Last of these bolts on, it should be good to go. Alright, time to seal this up and then we'll give it a try. Alright, moment of truth time. Alright, here we go. Alright, try flipping the switch. Alright, the first test did not go off that well. Forgot one last wiring attachment to the circuit board. We're going to give it a shot now. Alright, give it a shot. Looks like it's working pretty good. Alright, so now I got that motor replaced, got all the wires attached back to it, and it works. So, it's another homestead project done. We should be able to actually use the heater again in the trailer. I remember the last time we used it back at the trailer park, it was just making this horrible grinding noise. And I think that's just because the bearings on that motor had run out. So now it's just humming along beautifully. And hopefully it doesn't take that much power to run. I don't think it will, so it's just a little fan. So thanks a lot for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, it helps. Definitely subscribe, because you got to see what's happening, got to see what's going on out here. And please leave a comment below. We want to hear from you. And don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, everyone.